Oh, I have the worst. I have the worst thingy about thing. Hi everybody, it's PJ. Hello, good morning. I look like crap, but I have to go to work, even though I need huge help in getting ready to leave. We're gonna stay in Times Square and right at the Sheraton there. And I mean, we have this huge week planned. It seems amazing, but I need to go get my nails did. I took all my nail polish off yesterday, and my toes did, and I don't know if I want to go get a haircut. Probably should, like, just get trimmed. And I just look like a hot mess today. Like, my hair's a mess, everything's a mess. But I didn't want to wash my hair this morning because I'm thinking about going and having something done. Look how the pink fades out of my hair. Like, how ridiculous is this? Like, that it won't stay. And I'm just getting to the point where I'm going to give up and go back to blonde because my hair fights to be blonde. Like, I don't wash my hair on purpose, and I use, like, the shampoo that's supposed to keep your color. Mine just doesn't. Anyway, I figured you could get ready with me. Oh, my hair looks so strange. It just doesn't look like me. Anyway, how about all that crap yesterday? First off, is the Olympics so fun? I've had so much fun watching the Olympics. It's like, yeah, it makes you feel so patriotic. I bought something else yesterday. I bought this roller ball thing. It's supposed to get rid of your under eyes. I put a little bit on it, but then I went back in because apparently I didn't get all my mascara off last night because I woke up this morning and my eyes are like, they're like sealed shut. I'm like, oh, I guess I didn't do that well enough. Don't you hate that shit when you forget? Look at the Ruddy. Ruddy! I walk in, I hadn't looked at any news or anything all day, and I walk in to Trump saying this dumb shit. And I'm like, what? He doesn't get what it means to have this kind of power. Like, beyond whether or not you vote for Hillary or whatever, there is something so scary about the way he is. It's just friggin' scary. He says things that are just so crazy. And you're like, don't, like, I get that he's not a politician and it's not like he's had, like, years experience. That I get that. But at some point, you have to, like, give it 10 seconds before you open your mouth. First off, he lies. He says Hillary Clinton wants to get rid of the Second Amendment, which is just a fucking lie. But he lies all the time. So, like, we're all used to it. We're like, yeah, he's just lying, you know, no biggie. He just doesn't care about the truth. He doesn't care about facts. He cares about causing an emotional sensation in people, which is very much advertising, guys. But anyway, so believe me, because I've worked in marketing all my life, and that's marketing 101. So he knows how to do that. He knows how to market an emotion, and so he does that. And so I get it. But to be so flippant about your words that you're basically saying, well, if she gets in, guys, you don't have to, like, put up with it. You can just, like, use your Second Amendment rifles and go get her. I mean, that is so, it's just unconscionable considering how many presidents we've had assassinated, things like that. Martin Luther King. You just can't be that irresponsible and then be the president. I know, I rant about this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you disagree with me. It just keeps getting worse. Does nobody see this but me? Like, I'm just trying to, like, live my little life. I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody. I want everybody to get along and live life and just be happy. You know, we need to support each other. We're stronger together, you know, and that's what the Olympics makes me feel like. So anyway, I'm off that. The Olympics have been so fun. Are you like, I hope you're all watching and seeing how wonderful we are. Our little girlies are so good. I mean, they were so good last night. I was just like, oh, I love them. They're so cute. They're very cute. And they work so hard at this. And then Phelps again, I mean, he's had some trouble in his life. But the truth is, like, he's awesome. You know, he's just killing it. So I'm very proud of our USA. And that's just some of them. I mean, we've had other gold medals. It's just those are the ones that are like the ones you get excited about. Not that you don't get excited for other people. Congratulations to everybody. Even and other countries too. Some of them are awesome. It's just like really fun to watch. I'm enjoying the hell out of this one, guys. You know, the last time I watched the Summer Olympics was with Jeff, and it makes me nostalgic. He was so funny. My ex-boyfriend could not listen to the national anthem without crying. He was so sweet. I wish you could have met Jeff, because he was like so sweet and so kind that way. But one year we were down the shore for the Summer Olympics years and years ago. And literally we would laugh. Me and his kids would laugh. My kids would laugh. Every time the national anthem came on, Jeff would just like crumble. He'd be like, so cute. I miss him. But yeah, it's made me nostalgic for him. Anyway, oh, and there was this other YouTuber. What's her name? Marina Joyce. And I saw this big turmoil about her, and I was like, what's that about? So I got on and watched her, and I think, I don't know, I would guess that she's very into the same things as I'm into, like, going to the other side, and, you know, I mean, that's what I do. I travel to see dead people. I know that sounds crazy, but y'all know me. If you've watched my videos, I went ahead and put my astral projection videos into a playlist, so you guys could just watch that if that's all you're like kind of into. And I told her, I went on Facebook because she had written this whole big Facebook thing. And I told her, listen, if you are dabbling in this stuff, like, and want any help, I private messaged her too afterwards. I was like, maybe I should have made that private. So I went in and wrote her a little letter. I don't know if she'll even read it, but I feel like she might be doing the same things I do. And you can tell, like, she's like way into the enlightenment of it and whatnot. But I fear she's doing it with something that might backfire, because, you know, there are drugs that people have used. I don't know that she's on drugs. Please don't say that I think she's on drugs. I don't know. I'm just giving you what other people have said and what it kind of looked like to me. But there are other drugs, like there's this ayahuasca, right? That kind of is reported. I don't know. I've never done them. I never had to. I get there through meditation. And it's reported that you have, that you can do the same thing. You can spiritually go places. And I know it was used in the Mayan cultures like a long time ago, or maybe still. I don't know that much about it to be reporting like what it's done. But I know that you can use it very similar to the meditation I do to get to the same kind of places. Here's the problem. I don't know what the long-term effects of it are. And if you look at her videos now, compared to before she was on this spiritual journey, and some of her words, I'm wondering, because I think when you get there in a natural state, it's easy to come back and understand reality. And sometimes those lines, I told you, I walked out in my kitchen once thinking I was awake. Like, you can think you're awake. And all of a sudden I realized, oh my God, I'm traveling, and rose up to my ceiling. Like, when stuff like that happens to you, you realize how thin that veil is to cross one way or the other. And I just wanted to give her an opportunity, if she wanted it, to learn how to do it through meditation, because it's the same damn thing. You're going to the same place. It's just that there's no like side effects to it if you do it if you do it through meditation. So I wanted to give her that option. So I wrote her a letter. You know, I wasn't condemning the way a ton of people were on Facebook. They were like, you know, get off the drugs, da da da. But like, I know it's almost impossible. Like, I can't unknow what I know about the other side. I can't do that. Like, I can't just say, it's my imagination, especially since I'm getting there through meditation, which you're much more aware of what you're doing, where you're going, that kind of thing. So that being said, I think that there is a lesson here that, I think there's a lesson here that people don't need to, like, go that way when it comes to, like, getting to the other side. You don't need the ayahuasca or any of that. Is it a little more difficult to control your ability to go right then and there when you want to or need to? Yes, it's harder, but not without practice. The more you practice, the easier it gets. And I've watched that happen with people like online and people I know through the Monroe Institute. And there are people that can literally be in both worlds at the same time and still like remain like normal. You know what I mean? So it's a skill. It's a skill that once learned, you don't like unlearn it. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is that, the hair. All I'm saying is that I fear that she's doing it in a way that might hurt her. And I want her to know her options. She doesn't have to. She can go ahead and learn the same skills I learned. It didn't take me but a few months, with the right proper things and tools, and you know, and that's all. I'm hoping that she gets in touch with me. So if you're somebody who talks to her, her name is Marina Joyce. I'll link her channel down below. Some people, you know, they can do ayahuasca and all that stuff and not have the damage. But I know people that are damaged from that, and that it took years. It seems to, there's something about it that once you come out of that state, it's very hard to be yourself again. So you don't want to lose yourself doing astral projection and whatnot. My suggestion is you do it the right way through meditation and discipline. And it's not that hard. It really isn't. You can use a lot of like hemi-sync and binaural waves and different things that can jumpstart you to where you need to be. Because that's how like it all started. I mean, I used to do it when I was a kid and stuff and just didn't know what it was. And then my mom was like, oh, I do that. And I'm like, oh, so you believe in astral projection? She's like, no. My mother's so strange. Anyway, I got to go to work. I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and show you my dresses and whatnot while I'm packing tonight. And then I'll take you with me to New York. We'll have some fun. All right. I love you. If you'd like to follow me down the rabbit hole, that is my life. Hit the button down below and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. If you like these kind of videos, thumbs down if you don't. Either way, got you watching me manifest something wonderful in your life. Like meditation that takes you to your ancestors. So fun. I love it. All right. I love you guys.